With JJK, we have the motto, polite but firm. And most people say, well, how can you be polite but firm? And there's a fine line between being able to be polite and, hi, how you doing, but firm. And firm basically means you're not going to let someone take advantage of you or run all over you while you're trying to be polite. Because if you're too polite and you go, hi, how are you? They'll run all over you and not take you seriously. Or if you're like, good afternoon, sir, how are you? Is there anything that I can help you with? It's all about your presence, your speech, and how well you present yourself. Weak posture is going to show that you're not, secure within yourself, so why should they be secure with what you're saying as far as how you present yourself? In some of my other security jobs, the issue of polite but firm has come up, and I can remember back several years ago when I first started in security, I wasn't given that polite but firm training. And like I said, to me, that's one of the whole key elements of being able to be a good and secure in yourself security officer. If you're weak in your job or you're unsecure of yourself in your job, that's where that polite but firm comes in. And I've actually, in my training and non-training of being a security officer in the past, hey, excuse me, sir, and they drive right by you. If you're sitting here with a guarded gate, they just look at you and laugh and drive on. And it's all how you present yourself. If you have confidence in yourself with the polite but firm technique, excuse me, sir, how are you? It shows in how you present yourself. And it does work. It's a technique that is followed through, and I found that out working for JJK and being totally retrained in how to do approachability with polite but firm. And now I have the confidence to walk up to you if you need to stop at my guard sign and say, excuse me, sir, or excuse me, ma'am, I need to see your identification, please. They drive on, it's on them, because I'm going to come after them. I have the knowledge to be able to follow through and say, excuse me, but it is mandatory protocol that you do have certain identification to be able to be on these premises. And if not, then I'll follow through with the extra procedures to get them removed from the premises. Where before, in my old job, I'd have stood there and gone, well, oh well, whoever just went in the gate, and that's a total security breach. But I wouldn't have known what to do about it and wouldn't have known how to go about it within myself with the polite but firm techniques to be able to handle the situation. The polite but firm technique that JJK utilizes and gives you helps you to understand that you can have the confidence but firmness, polite but firm, to run them down or stop them and say, hey, excuse me, I need to see some type of identification. If not, then we need to follow through with other protocols, which in that case, you can call 911, you can call management of the company, however you feel like you need to utilize the situation for that case. But the polite but firm technique gives you that opportunity to be able to utilize the techniques that you need for the job and to be able to assess the situation without escalating it further than it needs to be.